Hey, my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. This is your weekly reading for the first week of April. Now, this can be for your sun, moon, or rising. If it's a water sign, you'll just apply that to that area of your life. Okay, so we're going to get an overall oracle card. Ooh, we have Root Girl, the disowned self. Wow. So think about that, the disowned self. Like, are you really being your true self, or have you essentially just put that aside because you're being who you think you're supposed to be, right? We are programmed so much in society that we have to be a certain way. We have to be like this person. And each person is unique. We're all beautiful. We're all unique. We're all powerful. And we're all here with our own unique vibration. So, wow, that's strong. So let's see what we need to know through the tarot. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. And we're going to see what we need to know for this week. What is the message for this week? Let's see. Now, you'll notice that I shuffle the OG way. I do not do the crazy shuffle flying stuff. So if that's your style, then I might not be the right reader for you. I was taught the OG way of reading tarot. So here we go. Oops. Okay, now let me check the camera to make sure that you can see, and then we're going to get started. Okay, not too bad. So here we have the energy coming into the reading, or the recent past, is we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is indicating that there has been some sort of change and it's caused an emotional loss. But the Five of Cups is about a transition, okay? So you may have experienced something that was really tough, right? But now you're desiring to like turn that around, to look at all the good things in life, to see what is actually meant for you. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oof, yeah. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there was a situation. Now, for everybody, it's going to be different. But the Seven of Swords indicate there was some sort of deceit that has happened. Some sort of truth has been revealed. Now, here's the thing, too. It's like, and when we're thinking about the root girl, the disowned self, it's like, have you decided now that you're going to start being unapologetically you? Because you desire this emotional fulfillment because you're not getting it right now. Okay? It could be that you dealt with a situation to where you found out somebody was being deceitful and it has cost you your peace. And oftentimes when this has to do with like a relationship or a family situation, we will feel that sting, right? And then we're like, okay, well, apparently I have to be this kind of person to get them to stay around. I have to be this kind of person to get them to pay attention to me or to love me or whatever it is that you're desiring. But in reality, all you have to do is be yourself. You never want to let go of who you are, okay? So here we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, crossed by the Four of Swords. Now, when the King of Pentacles is in reverse, they are in their ego mind, okay? So there may have been a masculine energy that you've dealt with that was very much more focused on their own gain, their own self, very, like I said, egotistical. I wouldn't say necessarily narcissistic, but focused on their own, like maybe money, focused on their own body, focused on, I mean, they maybe cross boundaries. And here we have the Four of Swords crossing it. So this is like, I know I need to move away from this because this is costing me my mental and emotional peace. And we can't have that. You're not going to be able to live your best life. You're not going to be able to manifest if your peace is nowhere to be found. Okay, so let's pull a couple of cards. Four of Wands. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. So it's like this, you know, you may be living with this person that you're dealing with, and it's like, okay, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Not good energy, that something feels like it's within the home. Okay. This is somebody that's really focused on their own gain and not on you. And it's kind of like you feel like you're just existing. Okay. And the foundation is we have the world in reverse. When the world is in reverse, it indicates that this is like a heavy karmic cycle. This is something that feels like it's never ending or it keeps repeating in your life. Okay. Let's see. Two of Cups. Yeah. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it's like I keep feeling like I'm meeting this right person, but then they wind up being the same person. Like I said, same cycle over and over and over again. It's like when it first started, yeah, you know, everything was great, everything was wonderful, and now it's nothing that I've been wanting. And I apologize for the noise outside. My office is right by the front window, or the front, I'm sitting here watching these kids and I'm trying to talk. My office is at the front of my house near the street. So anyways, so here, like I said, we have this repeating cycle over and over again, and it's like I'm trying to pull in the right opportunities, the right people, but they wind up being like the same person. It's like Groundhog Day. You know that movie? Oh, I hate that movie. It's like it keeps repeating over and over, same day over and over again. It's a nightmare. And for you, we have Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords indicates a conflict, okay? It indicates battles. Now, this could be a verbal conflict that you have with somebody. Could be a legal battle. It could be just you in your mind thinking like, God, it's just nonstop over and over and over again, okay? This mental conflict. So let's see. The Four of Cups. It's frustrating. I see that. And the Seven of Pentacles. So here's the thing. It's like it's frustrating, but it's like this is something that is like deeply ingrained in you. Okay, so there's the reason why we have this cycle repeating over and over again is like this is most likely something that you picked up in childhood, and until you are able to like step back and snap out of it and gain this awareness, this is going to keep going over and over again. Okay, and maybe this is the week where you finally snap out of it and you're like, whoa, okay, I needed to hear this because I need to make some changes. Okay, because the energy surrounding or impacting you is the Four of Pentacles. There needs to be a look at what's going on here because toxic situations, toxic people will block your abundance. Okay? So let's say you're the King of Pentacles in reverse, like you're chasing money, chasing money, chasing money, and it's just not working. Well, it's because you shouldn't be chasing. You should be focusing on leading through your heart, following your passion, and letting your ideas come naturally and just following those. Okay, if you're dealing with a toxic person who is only about themselves, about their money, whatever, that's going to block your abundance because it's got this toxic energy just circling around you. So let's pull a couple of cards here. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, yep, and the Six of Swords. So it's like I'm tired. It's interesting because it's like it comes up with this energy, and then it's like the desire shows up after that. So it's like I'm frustrated. I'm tired of being in lack. I'm tired of penny pinching. I'm ready to move forward. You could be focusing on saving your money because you're wanting to move on. You're wanting to separate from a place that you've been for a long time. Now, whether that be a marriage, a home, a job, whatever this is, like, okay, I need to save my money because right now I don't have enough and I want to go here. It could literally be that you want to go on a cruise. The Six of Swords can definitely mean you're traveling by water. It's like I need to get away. I need to just get peace of mind because I've got all this chaos going on at home or, somewhere in your vicinity, and it's like just ongoing. So you need to get away to get some mental clarity. And that's not a bad thing, okay? Because again, whatever you've been going through is so deeply ingrained that we've got to start creating new neural pathways. Now the challenge is we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The challenge is feeling overwhelmed, too much on your plate, not sure what to take off, okay? So let's pull a couple of cards for that one. The Three of Cups and Strength in reverse. So, it could be the people that you're surrounding yourself with are not the best. It could be that you're solely focused on abundance. You're solely focused on like keeping up with other people, and it's not working. It's through the ego. Okay. Maybe trying to be like other people. Like I said, we have the root girl, the disowned self. So it's like you're trying to be like somebody else, trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to just I get it, trying to make something of your life, but what about what you want? What about your own uniqueness? Doesn't that deserve to be lived and celebrated? I think so. Because here, as the overall energies, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there is an opportunity for growth, but you have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in your journey. You got to trust in God, the universe, whatever you choose to call it. And we don't want to give up. See, Eight of Wands in reverse. There's no clear target here. And we have the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor is all about creating his empire. Okay? He's either constructive or destructive. When he's in reverse, he's destructive because he doesn't have a clear objective. Okay? He's not in touch with his masculinity and his femininity, so he's leading through the ego. He's not, being his altruistic self. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands here. You may have experienced abuse as a kid, and that might be why this is ongoing over and over again. It's interesting because all my readings lately, even the ones on my morning live on TikTok, they've all been pretty heavy just lately. It's interesting, and I feel like it's because we're going through a major cycle. We have to go through this heavy dark crap in order to come out to the light. Okay, so you're getting an opportunity to grow through this. You may have this issue with men. You may have this issue with authority figures. There's something here you're wanting to create this lifestyle or this ideal situation for yourself, but you have no clear direction. Once you get that clear direction, everything changes. Okay, the universe needs you to guide it. So here, as the near future, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Now, when the Hanged Man is in reverse, they're like, okay, I see the big picture now, and now I'm ready to let go of what's been holding me back. Ooh, the Magician. And Judgment in reverse. Wow, you have three major arcana right here. So in the major arcana is the major secrets, the big energy, okay? So coming up this week, you're going to get an opportunity to release something because you're trying to manifest your ideal life, right? Trying to get back to yourself. And when we have Judgment in reverse, it can indicate I've made this judgment call. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get rid of this karma. And I'm no longer ready, or I'm no longer willing to bring up the past, to let it keep cycling over and over again. Okay? And then here, as the near future, we have the Ace of Swords. This is clear thinking, new ideas, living your truth. Okay? So let's see. Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. This is interesting to me because it's okay, you have one or the other. Do you want fear and anxiety, or do you want to stand in your power? If you, it feels like the truth is finally going to ring true to you, because the truth is your fear, anxiety, and depression are not going to get you anywhere. Okay, it's putting you in a codependent state, and it's going to keep you in a place of where you're expectant on other people to help you, to define you, to do things that need to fulfill you, okay? But if you turn these like this, you release this fear, this anxiety, this depression, and then you stand in your power, okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles is the badass. We call her the Lady of Leisure. She's the one who does whatever is necessary to live the life that she wants to live. She no longer is denying who she is, okay? She's strong. And you can see, look at her. She's like, side eye. So I'm going to leave that like that. And I want to look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Yep, the Chariot. It's time to move on, my dear. Time to move forward. Time to take control of your life. Time to start making decisions. Time to get in alignment and celebrate who you are. Okay, so this week is going to have you looking at everything, and hopefully you're going to see it from a higher perspective, because like I said, there is some sort of revelation and release here. And there's going to be some awareness that, you know, your vibration, your emotions dictate your manifestations. Okay, that's why they keep happening over and over again. And so if you're trying to make old situations work, it's not going to work out. Okay, I can tell you that right now. If it's not meant to be, it is not going to be, no matter how hard you try. Okay, so let's get some oracle right quick. Let's see. Oops. Wow, this is interesting. This same exact card came out for the fire signs. So deceit. Look, you know, if you're dealing with somebody that you know is deceiving you, then why are they still in your life? Okay. Also, are you deceiving yourself? Are you living your truth? Or are you disowning who you are and trying to be somebody that you're not? You deserve to be your true, authentic self. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be celebrated. You deserve to have all the wonderful things just like everybody else that you see. Okay? It's not just for other people. That's for you too. Let's see. What do we need to know? Standing stones, passage. Yep, I told you, this is where you decide. Where am I going to go from here? What is my life? What, you know, this is like a rite of passage. You're getting an opportunity to step into a new power, a new self, a new timeline. But it's all about what is your personal truth. Okay? Are you willing to be that lady of leisure, the one who is committed to her growth? Who's committed to her health, her financial well-being, her emotional well-being, everything, because she's awesome. So I hope this helps you. Please like and subscribe if it does. You can check out your other signs as well and check your moon and rising to see how that affects that area of your life. But yeah, I hope this helps you, and I do hope that you find a way to stand in your truth and in your power. And if you need a personal reading, the link is in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.